Hi guys. So today I'm going to check out ILLIT's new EP called MAMIHLAPINATAPAI, whatever you pronounce that. We got 5 songs, and title track is called "It's Me," and I'm very excited to hear their sound this time. But I do know that Mocha, I think she's on hiatus right now. Um, I do hope she gets better, of course. And uh, so I think they're not gonna promote with her, right? But she is in like these songs and MVs, right? So yeah, um, I do like Ali's sound, and I do know the members' names. I'm not sure if I can match their voices like perfectly, with their names, right? But um, I'll try. So yeah, let's get into the music. So first song we got "Get Ready with Me," GRWM. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Ooh, the vocal like panning. I like the instrumental. Okay, I like the percussion. Melodies, harmonies. Dreamy kind of vibe. Bass. I really like the reverby kind of like effect they put on the sound and their voices. Ooh, I like that. The sound? Is that like a synth? I like the melody of that, like that sound. Nice. I really like just the overall atmosphere of this song. Uh, like it's always been like that for their songs. Just like that kind of dreamy and vibey and chill type of uh genre of music, right? And it gets you immersed in that whole atmosphere that it creates. So yeah, I like that. Also the percussion, and also like the bass and their like vocals with the reverby type of filter or whatever they put on their voices. Um, it's just so nicely done. And I think I might put this on my playlist. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to give this a few more listens. Uh, I might put it on. when I feel like I want to relax and chill, just immerse myself in the music, just yeah. I think if I want that type of vibe, I might put this on. I think what carried the song for me is just the overall like atmosphere, and also the like drop at the end. Yeah, this drop and that sound. Also, like they have this like a synth or whatever it is, like it keeps going in the back, like duang 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 duang. I don't know if you can if y'all can hear it. I just really like that type of sound, and with the melody of that other synths that came in here, the whole like vibe is just so nice. So yeah, this is definitely a great song that I might put on my playlist. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to give it like a few more listens to decide, but I'm feeling pretty good about this song. So yeah, let's go on to the title track. We got "It's Me." So, okay. What? Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Techno type of beat. Oh damn. This new look of Mocha. Very cool. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Footwork.
It's me.
It's
me.
Okay. I like the beat. Techno. And the choreo here.
Hey, just say I'm your fave.
Okay. Damn. Oh, shit. This part is so trippy. The choreo though. Ooh, the spin.
It's me.
Ooh, footwork there. Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, that move. Yo, this footwork, so snappy. Okay. Song is very short. Damn. Okay. So this is definitely like very different from the previous title tracks. Actually, I really like the production. I don't know about the who's your bias, I'm your bias part. I feel like it's kind of I get the type of vibe they're trying to go for. Like this obviously this genre is like techno, right? The techno beat, like that type of beat. It just when you like add some very like sharp or some type of melody or vocals, like repetitive vocals on top of it, that's just like the typical type of structure they do for this type of genre, and also it creates this type of machinery, like um like vibe. You know what I mean? Also like paired with their choreo. This time it's definitely very like machine like. You know what I mean? Like sharp and like moves. Just like the like the part where they hold on. This is crazy, bro. Part where they drop this part. Hold on.
It's me.
When they do that with their legs, it's almost like um just like robots. You know what I mean? I think that's definitely what they're going for. Like the whole style of this performance and the song. In this part, it shows more clearly.
It's me.
You see?
Me.
Yeah, this part, this is actually pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they do so perfectly, with this type of genre they're going for. With this choreo, right? The beat, it just fits so well together. And when a certain genre is done so like perfectly, and also just it suits itself. All the elements are there. Uh, I like it. Cause I do have some um genres that I like better than others. But when I don't really pick genres when I listen to music. I just listen to a song when I feel like I like it. When it sounds good to me. But like it doesn't have to limit to any genres. So when a genre like this, techno, um, it's done so well, so perfectly, I mess with it. And this part, bro, the drop, the choreo, it's definitely uh gets you hyped. So I can imagine myself listen to this, bumping to this when I'm trying to gain energy, or I'm feeling like trying to dance a little bit, right? This beat, this vibe, this choreo. I definitely had to check out their dance practices if they release any, and also performances that they do, because this choreo looks pretty tough, bro. Yeah, yeah, I like it.
It's me.
Mm. Hold on.
Me, me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
Yeah, this part definitely very like brainwashing. When you listen to this a few times, it just randomly pops into your head. When you're doing something else. This type of catchy and just brainwashing type of repetitive melody. you know, that adding with this addictive like hard beat. Yeah, it definitely is a song that will stay in my mind. I would say like in terms of like listenability, like whether I will listen to this song more times, I think I will listen to their previous title tracks a bit more. Like do the dance and magnetic, right? That type of sound. I think those sounds I will listen to a bit more, like on like everyday basis, like more frequently, or like in the like more everyday type of playlist. Because they're just more like easier to listen to, or like you don't have to be in a specific type of energy in order to listen to the song. You can just vibe to because it's chill and like not too intense. This song is definitely very intense, so I'm not going to put this or maybe I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in my like everyday playlist. But I definitely like this. I definitely can imagine myself listen to this when I'm feeling some type of way. So yeah, this I might put this on some other playlist. Uh, yeah, I like that they're trying like new different type of styles. I noticed that in their last comeback, I think not Q anymore. I think that's kind of like a style shift, right? That we're trying to do, and this time it's definitely going into like something that's completely different from their previous identity, and also just image. Their looks are very like different than before, like the stylings and the makeup, even like the hair colors and just the outfits. It's just so like a completely different style, and I like it. I like they're trying new things. Uh, they're demonstrating different sides of them, of their talent, and also visuals, right? Yeah, I like that. I like this from ILLIT. Hmm. Now let's move on to the next B side. In terms of B side, at least for this one, is pretty consistent with the songs they had before, right? So I'm curious if these three songs are going to also going to be like the more chill type of song, or is it going to be any other songs that's similar to the title track, right? So let's find out. Now we have Paul Paul. Okay.
Tastes like Gina, go every time I see your face, then I'm at head pull. Tastes like Gina,
Okay. A vocal sample or like a special effect filter of the vocal. Liking the bass coming in. Hold on. Ooh, okay, beat coming in. Okay. This is definitely like more techno house type of beat. Yeah. I'm liking this a lot. That bass, bro. Oh, okay. That was like a slowdown, and then the rhythm picks back up at this part. I really like this beat. Okay, like a more normal type of vocals coming in. Okay, like the melodies. Ooh, that sound. Okay. The beat coming back in. Ooh, okay, slow down. Okay, also very short song. I do wish like these songs can be a little longer. Uh, for like techno house, usually the songs would go longer. Because it like continues like a certain type of vibe for you to dance to. But I do understand that they're doing like pop, music essentially, so they're trying to make it like um, more on the pop side, instead of going fully like into the techno house type of genre. But I'm noticing that yeah, this one definitely is pretty similar to the title track. Um, just a techno house type of beat. They also have like some kind of repetitive vocal sample or like vocal distorted vocal line, on top of the beat, right? So yeah, they're definitely like pretty highlighting this type of music style, and I like it. Techno house is can be pretty fire when it's done pretty well, right? And in terms of this song, I would say this one. I think I'm going to listen to this one a bit more than the title track. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to have to listen to these a few more times. But right now, off of first listen, I think like the vocal repetitive part of this song is a bit less like or like more easier to listen to. If you know what I mean. Just I can imagine myself listening to this every day. Just like under any like circumstances or scenarios, right? Don't have to get myself into a specific hyped type of energy to listen to the song. I can just vibe to it, right? It's like more chill, right? So yeah, I think this one I definitely put on my playlist. And yeah, I'm noticing like this year, I don't know why, like lots of groups are doing like house music, like techno house, like other maybe deep house or other type of house music. Like it's like a big trend right now. Like out of out of all those K-pop releases I've heard this year, like a large percent of them are like, at least in terms of title tracks or pre-release, and sometimes even the B-side, they have this type of maybe not techno house, but like house music in general. I wonder why, like who started the trend, like who gave the order, to for all these producers to start making similar type of music genre. Like it's a pretty interesting thing that's happening right now. And you know what? I'm not complaining, right? House is definitely one of my favorite genres to listen to, and if it's pretty well done, whether it's techno house or other type of house, I do enjoy that. So yeah, I'm liking this trend. And yeah, that's that. But let's go back to this album itself, and let's move on to the next song. We got the same title as the album, MAMIHLAPINATAPAI. I have no idea what that means. If any of y'all, knows what that means, you can maybe explain to me in the comment. Um, yeah. Okay. Let's listen to the song. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, again the bass. I'm really liking the bass they be using in this album. Okay, here's some synths.
조금씩 조정하실 분 일단은 나는 아냐
Okay.
꽉 찬 내 to-do list essay What are those? 오늘의 영업은 close I mean
A bit more like a talking, singing
생각나는
type of
시계 is me versus the world
section. Okay. Ooh, little vocal run there. Not like a guitar.
Don't text me when I'm gone. Like, do not disturb, please, sir. Airplane mode. 지금 좀 멈춰. 지금은 안 멈춰. Yeah, I don't care. Call me free Friday. I don't care. 더워도 hot Americano.
wobbling
아무런 선택도 하지
sound.
않고 선택해 my way 이 아픈 마음도 전부 다 뮤트해 뭐가 같아 보여도 이것도 다 내게 왜
Wobbling still there. Little fade out. I like the melody just in there. Okay, fade out is definitely pretty early. Oh, okay. So it's a long fade out. Okay. Very, very interesting song. I like the beat, right? The bass line and the percussion. I like that type of sound. And also I'm noticing that on this album as a whole, they're kind of putting a lot of filter or sound effects on their vocals. Like it's mostly not just bare vocals. They have something put on top of the melodies they're singing, right? Like the ones in these house techno house songs, they got some effect on the repetitive chorus line there, and also some other stuff, right? So this is definitely I think it's definitely like a stylistic choice they're doing here, like not highlighting on the melodic vocals themselves, but like instead they're creating like an overall atmosphere for the music, right? So they're definitely going into a certain direction, like a stylistic direction, that they know what they're trying to do, right? And I like it. I like that they're certain what type of music they're trying to do now, and at least for this album, right? And they're going with it, like fully exploring this direction. This song, I do like the beat, so I might vibe to it, time to time, but I might not, put it in my everyday playlist. But yeah, definitely a very nice song. The vocal effects were very interesting. The wobbling sound, and some of the melodies they were singing. Like when the song started, I thought it was going to be like a darker type of vibe. I don't know why. But when the melodies started, it got like a lot brighter than I thought. But yeah, overall definitely pretty nicely produced song. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the last song on the album, Love Older You. Okay. Let's hear this. Let's go. Okay, like guitar. The position of the vocal is very close in a way. Like forward. Okay, I like how that feel out. like how they drop. Melody in this part. Okay. Nice. Oh, this song what stood out to me the most was definitely their vocals, right? They were like placed more forward, like closer to the ear, like you can hear them like more clearly in a way, almost like singing next to your ear, right? That's a very good choice for this type of song, when it goes like slower, emotional, and kind of like a ballad type of sound. You definitely want to hear the vocals like better, right? More clearly. So yeah, I like that. The song itself, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to put this on my playlist. Like it might not be the type of sound that I listen to a lot, but I do like how it was produced, right? Again, like the whole atmosphere and the vibe they're going for. Uh, Maybe like pretty different from the other songs, but like a certain just they have like similar type of atmosphere. I don't know if you understand. Although like these are different um genres of music, just the overall like vibes of this album feels pretty consistent. Is it just me? Like I feel, not the like the sound itself, or maybe they have similar type of elements in the production. I'm not sure, but like the whole vibes that this whole album is giving is definitely very like similar or consistent. Very interesting. I like how uh like this whole identity they're creating. Um, yeah, pretty solid album. Uh, I would say my favorites. Hold on, let me think. Let me hear the first one. That sounds definitely pretty nice. And this one was the I think this one might be my favorite. Yeah. Hold on, let me hear the title track again.
It's me. It's me.
The footwork is crazy, bro.
Hey.
Okay. So I think in terms of the song that I will listen to the most, or like I'll put on my everyday playlist, like my A plus. That's the tier of playlist that I put on every day. A plus. Yeah, I think this one's definitely going there. Um, so it's like the clear favorite because the like the groovy or techno essence of the production, adding on this kind of chill type of vibes, right? Not too intense type of feeling. Yeah, yeah. The bass, that bass, bro, definitely like did a lot to me. Like did a lot for me. So yeah, this one definitely the clear favorite. And the title track, I actually like the title track a lot. Just the repetitive part a little bit too intense for me, like for me to listen to every day. But definitely a song I will be listening to, you know. So this might be second favorite. Mm,
Don't want it, want it, don't want it. When I'm gone, like I don't care, don't want to hurt Americano.
the thing is, bro, like this type of production, for this song and also first song, right? These two, like I do like the production a lot, like the bass percussion, whatever, instrumental. But the melody is, I don't know why it's like not hitting for me that much. When I listen to music, the first thing that I look for is melody, and the second is production, just in general how I like my preference in music, right? The melody has to hit for me, like for certain type of songs that I will listen to more, right? Like I really like the production, but the melody is just, I don't know why it's not like really hitting for me. I don't know. I'll give these songs a few more times. Listen to them a few more times to see if any of these melodies grow on me. But for now, I think these two techno house songs are definitely my favorites. I know I said that I do like their previous title tracks better, but comparing these to the rest on the album, I think these are very definitely like very perfectly done type of song, and they have their standout parts for me, like the beat, right? And this the whole vibes of this song is definitely really nice. And also like watching the performance, the title track definitely sounds better, right? Just the choreo itself definitely adds a lot to the song. So yeah, I'll say my top two are like these two. But yeah, I do also really like these productions as well.
별빛 조명을 너와 함께 say 뭐가 열리죠 보란하듯이 What you say what you say what you say what you say what you say
Yeah, this one might be my third favorite. Yeah, because just the like kind of garage type of like percussion, the rhythm, right? Also the chill synths and vibe is giving. Also this album cover very pretty. Uh, it definitely represents the whole vibe they're going for like so well. I don't know why, it's just so like fits the sound of this album so perfectly. It's just like a back alley of some neighborhood, but like this whole blue white type of filter, and it feels like, oh, it's like a near sunset type of time, right? And they're in this um like are these like some type of building structure designs, maybe like European style or like whatever Western style, right? These type of certain type of building like styles, with them wearing these white some look like wedding outfits, right? Wedding, um like head wearings. I don't know what they're called, but like, right. And also was very a bit like hip hop, or just um like what's the style of these outfits called. I'm not sure, but like very trendy, or like I don't know, like hip hop type of wears outfits with these wedding uh clothes elements. It just creates like a contrast and juxtaposition that's perfectly fitting this the sound of this album. So yeah, this whole like imagery and artistry that is giving, it's just so nice, bro. Yeah, yeah, I think this one's my third favorite. So top three, Paul is me, and grwm. Yeah, hold on, let me just hear this melody. I would say like the my favorite part of this chorus melody is that little vocal run there. Yeah, that melody definitely stood out to me, and just how the way their vocals were produced there, that's definitely pretty nice. Um, so yeah, that would be like a little ranking of my favorites. Yeah, the pop ball definitely my favorite. Yeah, no question. Yeah, although like the melody was not so highlighted, but the production, the vibes it's giving, just so good. I know I said that I prioritize melody first in terms of music, but this type of genre, I guess it like depends on what type of genre of music it is. So this genre of music, the melody doesn't have to be so prominent, um, or like too complex, right? It can just be some simple. They do have some singings, right? Yeah, they do still have some melodic singings in between. So it's definitely not like a song that has no melody. So yeah, the whole like mixing, and also just different elements adds together, definitely makes this my favorite. So yeah, I've been yapping a lot, but uh, I think that's all I have to say. And overall, very very nice album. Just the vibes, the atmosphere. I think I used these two words so many times throughout this reaction video, but that's just what this album is making me feel. Like I just love the atmosphere, like of it, the sound and imagery of it all, of this album. So yeah, I definitely um, perfectly produced, and very interesting music direction. I am very excited to see what type of music they do, and in the future, right? Whether they stick to this in long term, or they do other explorations in terms of sound in their next album. So definitely gets me very excited to hear more, and also very happy I found some songs that I can put on my playlist, right? So yeah, shout out to Edit, right, giving me these. So yeah, that will be the end of my reaction, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.